Hey everyone, it's Jacob again. In this video I'm going to just be showing you how I built this Learjet 55 model. I'm going to show you a few things of how, just some of the features of it. I've got electric retracts in it, we've got flaps. I'm just going to take a little tour of it. Alright everyone, so here's the Learjet again. The plane is a 6-channel plane. It has flaps, electric retracts, and it's got two 2200 kV brushless motors. And for ESCs, I have two 30 amp opto ESCs. The opto means that there is no internal BEC. The speed controllers are not providing 5 volts to the system. I have an external module which is in here. I'll open it up for you real quick so you can see some electronics in there. The radio system I'm using is a Jumper T16 Pro model. I'll leave a link in the description box below where you can get the T18 because the T16 is no longer available. But in here you can see some of the electronics. Just a moment, I'll bring the camera up close. So here you can see I have the Jumper R8 telemetry receiver right there. And in the back I have a S-Bus to PWM inverter. I was having trouble with the electronic retracts, working with the Jumper R8. For some weird reason it didn't want to work, but with that inverter it worked just fine. And, yeah. I have 8 actual inputs coming in, 8 separate channels, but it's only a 6-channel plane. So I have the nose gear is separate, so it's on a separate channel. So when the retracts come up, they are automatic. The nose gear is turned off. And I'll do a little preview for you here in a moment. I'm just going to show you some of the surfaces. Full ailerons. I have flaps on the switch. There are 3 positions. So that's full down. That's half. That's up. Over here I'm just going to show you some of the other features. So I have ailerons. Those are elevators. My apologies. I have rudder as well. And you can see down here, up underneath, I added some 16th inch, that's 16th inch plywood, just to strengthen it up, so just in case it scrapes on the ground, doesn't chew up the foam. Got 3 bladed propellers on it. And let me spin the model around and I'll show you the other side. Alright, so here's the other side of the model. Over here you can see the battery hatch. Drops down. That is a 1500 3-cell, I believe it's a 100C LiPo battery. If I remember right. Let me just double check. Yes, it's 100C. 1500. Alright. And all the wires come back into here. The external BEC is kind of right where you can see the light right there. It's tucked up underneath. But I have enough space to fit up to a 2200 LiPo battery in there. And everything balances out nicely. It's held in place with magnets. The other side is held in place with some screws. And here's the electric retracts. You can see right there. Here's the nose. Let me flip the plane upside down. I'll show you up underneath. Alright, here you go, folks. You can see the nose gear in here. Wiggle the... everything is down in there. The servo is actually hidden right behind here, so you don't see it at all. Show you back over here where you see that the gear, main gear. I'll hit the gear for you, just so you can see it going down. And now, as you can see, when I wiggle the rudder, the nose gear doesn't turn, but only the rudder turns. That's just a little mixing that I have, just so when I flip it up, when I flip the switch, they turn off, just so there's no strain on the servo, and for safety reasons as well. But you can see them coming up, and now the servo is enabled. Alright. So I've also put together come on, focus, thank you. I've also put together a slideshow of how I built the plane. So make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure to leave a comment down below, and hit that bell icon so you get notified when I upload new videos. So yeah, enjoy the slideshow.
Sound asleep. Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die. So come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space.